Now, the Directorate General of Civil Aviation has proposed that the airline should be allowed to ban the unruly passengers for disruptive behavior for 30 days. And this they can do without referring the particular matter to an independent committee. This particular topic you can associate with the prelims syllabus, that is regulatory bodies. Now, what is the existing framework currently? Currently, if there is a case of disruptive conduct, that matter needs to be referred to an independent committee, which is usually headed by a retired district and sessions judge. Now, this committee has to inquire into that matter and give its decision within 45 days. And once the committee give the decision, only then a flying ban could be enforced. But right now, the Directorate General of Civil Aviation has proposed amendment to this particular thing. Okay, and they have issued this proposal under the Rule 133A of the Aircraft Rules of 1937. So, in this particular respect, the DGCA has stated that airlines should be authorized to impose a flying ban on a person who is doing some kind of disruptive behavior during a flight without referring that particular matter to independent committee. Disruptive acts basically include consumption of alcohol, smoking, tampering with the emergency kits, engaging in process of sloganeering, unruly conduct arising from intoxication. It also additionally includes screaming, causing annoyance to fellow passengers, kicking or banging seat backs or tray tables, etc. And airlines will inform the DGCA about any flying ban imposed and maintain a database of such passengers. The ban does not add passengers to the regulator's official no-fly list. Now, what is important from an exam perspective, because this proposal has not come into force, it is just an amendment that has been proposed by the DGCA. Because of the various aviation accidents, DGCA has time and again been news. Okay, so let's understand prelim pointers with respect to this particular body. So when you talk about the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, it is the regulatory body in the field of civil aviation which is primarily dealing with the safety issues. It was established way back in 1978, but it was given with the statutory status in 2020 only, that is through Aircraft Amendment Act of 2020. It functions under the Ministry of Civil Aviation. It had its headquarters in New Delhi. And what are the primary functions which are done by this particular body? So it is responsible for regulation of air transport services to from within India and for enforcement of civil air regulation, air safety, and it has to look into the airworthiness standards. Okay, whether the airlines, the aircraft that they have, is it having that airworthiness standard or not. It is the one which coordinates with the International Civil Aviation Organization, the international body that we have. Then investigation of air accidents and incidents and rendering technical assistance to court and committee of inquiry. So if any aviation accident is happening, this body would be doing the investigation, and if they feel that some things needs to be changed based on technical ground, they can suggest that to the court of law. And they have to conduct regular safety inspection of all the airlines to ensure that the aircrafts are meeting the airworthiness standards, to ensure that they are meeting the safety standards. That's all that we need to know with respect to this particular topic. Let's move on to the next topic of today's analyst.